What's up, everybody? Cyber-chan, magical chicken knight, here to bring the light. Tonight we're gonna play something I've never played before, but always wanted to. It's called Frostpunk, and you're in for a treat. Um, Before we get into that, let me update the Subathon timer real quick. There we go. No, that didn't quite work. Save and reset. There we go. Okay. So, I just wanted to briefly talk about a couple of updates I've got for today. Um, First thing, most important thing, is I may soon have a VTuber manager. Very excited about that. I applied um, and have been accepted. I just gotta, get the money together to for the fee. And let's see. The next thing I want to mention is where are my sources? Here we go. Milestones. Need to get on a different screen or something. Maybe there. Just put that to sleep for a sec. Um, there's still a few questions about what we're gonna do. When we hit our goals. And okay, I got the text file open. Um, I'm gonna update this. I think we're going to do it at the 150 level. I want to do a I'm going to build a tarot deck out of Magic the Gathering cards. I think that's going to be pretty cool. Pretty niche and interesting. Let's see if that updated. Yeah. Okay, cool. I might as well go over a couple more things. If if you'd like to be a mod for my stream or my Discord or both, send me an email. My email is wherever you're listening to me. If you go to my profile, there'll be a link that says all my socials. You'd follow that and then click on the button for email. Just send me an email and tell me why you want to be my mod and you know what your skills are. You got to be 18 at least and you know conscious during the wee hours when I stream. Those are most of the requirements. Next thing, I put a couple more things up on my throne today. But I don't expect anything from anybody. And I will probably end up getting these things eventually. But there's a wireless phone charger because my phone or phones, I have two of the same phone. One is gonna track my face for the VTuber model, and the other one is my main phone. But it's like a wireless charger for that, and it's like branded with one of my favorite ASMR VTubers, and the other thing's like a full desk-sized mousepad. Anyway, I put that up there. Also, I am out of cocoa powder. If y'all like what I'm, if you like this content, you want to support me, those are ways you can do that. But I don't expect anything. Just wanted to share. I had a pretty good stream earlier today. It was kind of a bonus stream. We played Final Fantasy 14. There was a rare PvP mode opportunity. It was like 8 o'clock Eastern time. And I won 2 out of the 3 games. And got a couple levels in Red Mage and one in Sage. And a couple more dailies we ran after that. And then I had dinner, put my kid to bed, and we're back. We're going to play Frostpunk now. I hope you're ready. I've been waiting for this for a couple of months. I bought this game a while back when it was on sale and thinking I was going to make content out of it, and here we are. So, I hope you like this as much as I do. And if you're under 18, please go away. This is mature content. And now I'm going to take some of this stuff off the screen here. Just know that every subscription, every gifted sub extends this timer, and every follower extends the time as well. Now, oh yeah, one other thing, I've got a Yeah, if you donate 5 gifted subs or more, I have a little spin wheel, and it basically changes, lets you take control to an extent of the content. Switch up the game or do some other activity for a few minutes. Just pull that up quick here. It's on Streamlabs, and I should install the plugin for OBS so I can do this a little faster, but for now, here we go. This is what it looks like. This is just a demonstration. There it is. Now we play... No, we're going to play Frostpunk, but theoretically, if you get tired of it, this is something you can do. But I don't think you will. I think it's going to be super interesting. There it is. Redeems list. All right, we're hiding that. And the other stuff is transparent. Turn my system back on. We'll get started here in just a second. Are you ready, chat? I'm ready. I'm ready, I'm ready, ready. Already, this music. It like grabs you by the heart. Thank you for explaining the loading icon. Or maybe it's an autosave. You can soften the blow of each death by signing the ceremonial funeral's law. Hope will still fall, but only half as much. Having more than one workshop significantly boosts your research rate. Temperature overlay, command, categories. Okay.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow.
I got chills.
And with it, our last last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Hell yeah. A new home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now, but the world, as we know it, has crumbled. We have to survive. Fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Okay. Real quick here. I can already tell we're going to have a little problem with the HUD. I'm just going to move some things. Okay, that should do. Let's see, we got discontent and hope meters. What's this? Ugh. Resources and workforce. You need resources to survive and expand. To get them, you have to assign people to work. Hovering over a workplace, press X to select it again and assign the workforce, or press R2 to open the shortcuts menu with most common actions. Okay. I'm gonna move these again. Down a little bit more, I think. Let me just scale it down a little bit. Oh shit, there's more screen here. Alright. Let's lock in the changes. Cool. I can read everything except what the hell is this? Okay, almost done. Let's move the timer. There. Okay. Tutorial, resources and workforce. Resource management is crucial to the city's survival. You need coal to power the generator. Wood and steel are necessary for construction and research. Steam cores are a key part of advanced buildings. Raw food is used to prepare food rations at the cookhouse. Later in the game, more resource types may appear. Most buildings require you to assign people to work there. Certain buildings only employ engineers and others employ workers. To assign people to work, select the workplace with X and use the assignment panel. You can always disable tutorial in the settings. Okay. So how about 5 workers on steel? What's this? Wooden crates? Wait. Did that work? Yeah, it worked. Two here. Two here. Oh look, they're already moving. You can kind of hear them talking. That's cool. What's this? Coal. This is what we're after. send 2 people. Should always have a buddy, no matter what. What's this? Build a coal mine. Alright. Later. What's this? Oh. Another coal deposit. Low risk of falling ill. Open the L2 command hub. Access construction menu by selecting it on the radial and pressing X. Use the construction menu accessible through the command hub L2 to order the construction or dismantling of buildings and streets. Only people who are not currently at work can build structures. Okay. So, do we need to build a street first? Build a workshop to access the tech tree. Maybe that's what we need. Looks like they're... Is this a street? Or no? They're just shoveling their way. Iron ore. Okay. So... I'm thinking... What's this? Stockpiles. Okay. Oh, the day's over. The generator provides heat and power. Turn it on in the shortcuts menu, R2. Over the generator or in the selection menu, X over the generator. On. Cool. Alright, so if this is iron and this is coal, then in the middle here We ought to build one of these tenements. Not adjacent to a street. It worked. That's cool. Wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. I'll bear that in mind. Thank you. Housing problem. No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We better do something about it. You'll have 2 days to provide shelter for 40 people. Oh shit. I'll provide some shelter. I'll provide shelter for everyone. I won't address this issue right now. Okay. Yeah. So, I already started this. Let's make some more. Tenements. Can it be? Yeah? If each one of these houses 10. It says 80. We're gonna need more. We should build a street. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we'll start from here. Why is it red? Oh, we need wood. Okay. That's the problem. We're out of wood. Yeah. All buildings that require resources for upkeep have had their operations suspended. No new construction is possible. Okay. Buildings have to be connected to roads to function. Build them in the construction menu. All structures in the city must be connected to the generator with streets, otherwise they won't function. To build streets, open the command hub. Yeah, I know. Alright. Oh, wow. We can really rotate the camera. I see trees. Some of your people fell ill due to the cold in their workplaces and homes. To treat them, build medical posts or other more advanced building. Left unchecked, sickness will be your undoing. Got it. Wood crates. Let's send some more workers to get wood. And we need more coal. What's this? So we don't need steel right away. We need wood. And coal. What's this? Coal, coal. The generator's shutting down. Shit. Critical shortage. The number of sick is rising and we don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort could help us gather the necessary resources. Consider signing the emergency shift law. Sometimes we have to concentrate on the task at hand, the cost of everything else, or die. New ability, you can force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours. Using emergency shift will raise discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. Child labor, save jobs. There aren't enough hands to do all the work. Will allow children to be employed in the safe workplaces like cookhouses or hot houses. Children can work in safe workplaces. Hope will fall slightly. Child workers can be injured in accidents. Wait. Radical treatment. We'll try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations. Food additives. We can add sawdust to meals to make them more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. No. Nothing relieves tension better than watching a few rounds of an all-out slugfest. Fuck it. Emergency shift. Wait. Oh, you gotta hold it down. Okay.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
"24 hours on the job? Insane. But that's our law. Work, work until you die." I mean, it's either that or everybody freezes. So, stop crying about it. Get to work. We got 1 day left. In 12 hours. Day and a half. People start to die.
Work time. Get moving.
Alright, what's this? Steel wreckage. Wood crates. Wood crates. Steel wreckage. Let's reassign these people to... No. Wood crates. Alright. Have we got wood now? Yeah. Starting here. We build a street. And from here, there. And there. Now we need Alright, let's wait until the street's built. Turn the generator back on. It's inoperative. Okay. Cool. We can build yeah. That should be enough to house 80. Looks like our coal's number is going up, not down. So that's great. I think we'll need a workshop.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Hey. What's up, Amelie? Appreciate the lurk. Hope you're having a good day. Shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one over their head. Hope rises. Awesome. I see, looks like 4 people are in the infirmary. Our food rations production has stopped. Our food rations will last for less than an hour. Okay. Wait 2 hours to sign a new law. Okay. Oh, you can actually pause it. Cool, a heat map. Looks like discontent is falling. Okay. All right. I think we will reassign people from wooden crates over to coal. Wait. People are living next to coal. It would make more sense to assign them to work the way they have not as far to travel. Right? Let's max this out. What's this? Wood crates? Okay. Child labor.
New law. A new law has passed.
Alright, so there's coal here and there. And I think we'll send a few to gather steel. That seems like it's going to be important soon. Since we have to build like a workshop. Yeah. I wonder if we shouldn't build
Time. Get moving.
an extra unit of housing to support the expansion. Or if that would be a waste of resources. Now we got an extra one. Our coal is filling up. Food. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. The generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Oh. Now, food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. Step 1, secure raw food supply. Build a hunter's house or a hothouse. And a cookhouse. Okay. Oh, no shit. I could have done that a while ago. Hmm. Now we're gonna need more wood. To get raw food, build a hunter's... Yeah, we already talked about this. Okay. If you don't supply people with food, they will revolt or starve. The cookhouse prepares meals for people. It produces 2 food rations from 1 unit of raw food. Raw food is provided by hunters and hothouses, and sometimes found by scouts during their exploration. When there are no food rations to be had, people will start eating raw food. Okay. Alright, let's pause. What's this? Let's take people off the steel and reassign them to wood crates. Okay. I'm gonna assign them to the very closest. wood crates. There. Let's take a few more people off of coal. Hmm. Oh, wow. Cool. The coal is still going up. Wood is starting to go up. Hmm. Yes. Workshop. Resource depot extends our storage capacity. I don't think we need that. People working here gather resources from nearby coal piles, wood crates, and steel wreckage. This might make it more efficient. Oh, I see. It's in a range. We need a street to go from here to there. All right.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
Hmm. Weather changes. Temperature changes affect the whole city. Pay close attention to the weather forecast in the upper right hand corner. The city info panel, accessible through the command hub, provides more details. Plan accordingly, lest your people freeze to death. Okay. Weather changes. The temperature in the city is changing from time to time. Pay close attention to the forecast for the next 5 days that is shown to the right of the temperature at the top of the screen. A thermometer icon indicates the direction of the temperature change. Further details are provided in the city info panel, accessible through the command hub. When it gets colder outside, the temperature inside buildings drop as well. Buildings differ in the amount of protection they offer from the cold. To see all factors affecting temperature in a building, press the D-pad to select the thermometer icon in its panel. Okay. Research new technologies in the workshop. Your survival depends on choosing the right expansion strategy. Use the workshop to develop new buildings and improvements. Okay. The tech tree. You can boost research by building several workshops. Okay. Research is grouped in tiers. You have to research a tier upgrade before you can start researching technology in that tier. Researching each topic costs resources and takes time. Got it. Workshop is inoperative because there's no engineers. Okay. Steam hub allows us to build steam hubs. Well, that doesn't explain. 7 hours. When powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Each active, unmodified steam hub consumes 3 coal per hour. Heaters allows us to use heaters to heat workplaces during our working hours. Each heater raises a workplace's temperature by 1 level and consumes 1 coal per hour when running. Beacon. allows us to send scouts to search the wilderness for goods and survivors to bring them to our city. Lookouts will also spot incoming groups of people. Coal thumper. By pumping pressurized water into underground coal deposits, the coal thumper washes the precious resource to the surface, forming a pile of up to 560 coal per standard workday, enough for 2 gathering posts. Faster gathering. Employing better tools and methods, people gathering resources from coal piles, wood crates, and steel wreckage will work 15% faster, whether using gathering posts or not. That sounds great. Hunter's gear. Thanks to better snowshoes and enhanced camouflage, hunters setting out from the hunter's hut will return with more raw food from each hunt, up to 20 raw food per hunt. Well, these all sound pretty reasonable. Right. Engineers. We're gonna need another workshop.
yourselves. Cold is coming.
Okay.
Move! Time to get to work.
We need another food place. As soon as we get more wood. Okay, I got more wood. We're getting short on resources. Our needs are great and growing by the hour. To address this, we can act on a law that will allow us to extend working hours. Not at this time. Yeah, our coal number is still going up. So. What we need now is Hunter's Hut. We still have 4 more sick people. But even if we had another hospital, there's not enough engineers to go around. So okay. Looks like we're starting to get food. But our raw food is being cooked up, so we gotta replenish that. What's going on here? People from our convoy. Family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we send out. She urges you to hurry. Okay. A scout team. Child injured at work. A child got distracted at work and has been injured. The accident was not serious and happened entirely due to the child's carelessness. This child won't work for 24 hours. Hope will rise slightly. Could scold him. We'll give him a day off. We'll give him a day off. I'm thinking we need one of those beacons. And that's a research. Alright. Overdrive on. We got the coal. Why not? We need to assign some engineers. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening. People have to work in such cold. Consider signing radical treatment or sustain life law. We can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. We won't risk dangerous amputations with radical treatment. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. We're out of raw food. I'm trying to find where the hell my engineers went. Hmm. Oh, good. I don't know about that. Hmm. Okay. Mm. Music's getting me kind of eepy. I think I might end stream a little early. But so far, this is a pretty cool game. Don't you think? What's up, Kai? You having a good day? Right on. Had a big day. Let's see. What are we going to do tomorrow? Oh, looks like it's modded Morrowind. That will be fun. Good to see you really push my Mac Mini to the limits. See if it can run OBS and the game at the same time. Might have to test that before stream. All right, I'm going to write down 99 minutes and add that to the clock tomorrow. But we did have a bonus stream today. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna get some rest and I'll see y'all tomorrow.